This is New Year's Day in China, Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year. This is a Taoist temple that we've just come across as we're going along the road. This has been totally refurbished since the last time we came, because the last time it was a bit dull, but you can see all this great local artwork, all hand done. These are the door gods. Here the dragon, nice dragon. Tiger, more door gods. Yeah, so inside a Taoist temple. New Year's Day in China, February the 10th. We found this little spot. Away from everybody. Here's another little temple. That's where they burn the money for the dead people. And here's the altar to the gods. This is how you do your washing in China. Plenty of fresh water off the mountains. Still a hard life for some people, but that's China for you. When some people have their Range Rover. What a contradiction, hey? Just visiting a Buddhist temple now. This is New Year's Day in China, Lunar New Year, January the 10th. Sun's out. A lot of offerings to Lord Buddha. Yeah. So we're going to go and burn some incense if I can find some for my family, who we've lost some people recently. Just burnt some incense, remembering our families who've passed for Lord Buddha. Yeah. Lord Buddha. He's going to prostrate himself, and I'm going to pay my respects as well. Come up on this tree. We'll have a look at it at the minute. There'll be a a notice how old it is, but look at that. Look at that for a view. Look at that for a tree. A beautiful view as well, just like that. Pity the cars have to go over it. That's road safety for you in China. But let's get back to the tree. We can see that it's a Figus cochina. And it says there 300 years old. You can see there's a steel here as well. That it's probably the people who paid for the bridge, maybe. But look at that, 300 years. I think it's older than 300 years. It is massive. It's massive, 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 massive. It's massive. Look at it. And it has its own little shrine where people venerate the tree. Wow, man. It is. These are all protected, right? You can't just waltz along and chop them down like they did in Plymouth, right? You would be in serious trouble if you chop these trees down. I'm just going to sit here. Here we have a dragon boat garage. Doesn't look like this dragon boat has been out on the water very much. It's hidden behind these walls. What's that say on the wall, Lisa? Huh?
With the fire.
Be careful with the fire, because this big dragon boat. Look at it. Look at that for a dragon boat. Wow, 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 wow. All the way to the end. Massive. Look at that. That's a dragon boat and a half. Even the ones we saw racing, I never saw that big. Have you seen them that big?
Oh, this shouldn't be that big. It's 20 minutes.
So now we're in another Taoist temple. It's just down the road from the one we were in. The guys are all playing mahjong. Ni hao. Ni hao. Look at this. Everything's had a spanking coat of paint. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I guess these might be the people who've paid money. Oh, a nice dragon up there. New dragon. Dragons up there. Guys playing. Wow, look at that. Michelangelo, eat your heart out. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Dragons. Oh, the door gods. Hey, 你好。新年快乐。Women can be door gods as well in China. It's not all men. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Again, this local folk art is fantastic. Fantastic folk art. Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him. Huh, look at him. Wow, I missed him coming in. There's another one there. Wow. These are just the local artists. I saw their work, folk art, at its best. Look at that. Interesting that like all these door gods are women, and the temple we were just in was a women's temple. Riding a tiger, riding a dragon. This is in the same courtyard, but it's not as brightly lit, but it's still just as beautiful. Tiger that side, dragon this side. Guy playing mahjong. Let's see where my wife has disappeared to. Look at that building. So we climb in stairs again to another temple. These temples are really on top of each other, but up lots of stairs. Okay, we're here. 哎，你好，新年快乐！啊？为什么吃那么多泡面？他们这次都跟人多拿出现，上头人多拿出这个卖东西。你没有做饭？我这个没有是做生意的。So here are another temple. Don't know what it is yet. No. So this is a Confucius temple. I don't know how we get to this wooden bit here. It doesn't seem to be 100%, but interestingly you can see the church in the distance. Oh, we're sort of climbing up the mountains. Beautiful sunny day. What a view in this Confucius temple. Let's go and have a look in this temple room here. There are a number of temples here. I don't know how to get to all of them. Again, look at these works of art. Works of art. Beautiful.
So which girl gonna drop first?
Yeah, who's going to fall in first? The girl in the traditional red or the other girl, other guys? Probably the boy. Is that a boy at the back? It's usually the boys that fall in.
In the back.
Yeah. Oh.
Eat.
Yeah, he's got his feet in the water. I told you, boys. Yeah.
If you drop only like 1 feet,
Yeah.
it's not gonna kill you.
This is the winter drying season, and got the fish. Got the fish outside the windows in the sunshine. Hand washing in a cold mountain stream. There's the Audis and the expensive cars over there. So this is another temple along the way home. We're on our way home on the bike. But yeah. Do you want to go and have a look in it, or?
No.
No?
I think they're all
Okay.
closed.
It's a bit windy, but these rows of houses along here, we call this Millionaire's Row because look at the view. Look at the view they have. And all these, they're just little rooms. They're not very posh or anything, but man, to have that view, wouldn't you spend $1 million just to have that view? We're on our way home now. That's the trusty steed that takes us there and back. There's another temple there. You've been inside that one. That's shut at the moment. And actually, at the last temple we were in, wasn't very successful because the old geezer who was in charge of it, he only really spoke Wenzhou, and my wife couldn't really understand what he was saying. But look at that. Look at that 360. Right, sunset. It's about 4:30 now. Getting on. It's a bit chilly, but yeah. I could just keep spinning and just keep looking. It's absolutely fabulous, even when it's out of focus. Okay, let's go.